So when you talk about Shiba Inu, and I've talked about this before in a lot of videos, especially back in the early days, to me, there's really three main components of SHIB. There is the community, the SHIB army, million plus strong. I consider myself to be part of that. Thank you, by the way, for your support. Number two, there's the ecosystem. There's the ecosystem, what they're building out, and everything we know about that. Shibarium, Metaverse coming, the game, Shiba Swap, etc. That's another core component of Shiba Inu. But another one that we don't talk as much about, but I do talk about it, and used to talk about back in the early days when currency was really one of the main talking points around Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Well, that's starting to come back around. And so Burger King now accepts Shiba Inu as payment in Paris. I'm going to show you how that works here in just a minute. But the question is McDonald's next? And I think what ultimately is the bigger question here, or the bigger dialogue is the use of crypto like SHIB, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever it may be, as currency, right? That's coming. It will have to be facilitated by, making it as easy as pulling out a debit or credit card to use, just like it is in our current life. But that's coming. I think that technology is evolving. It's coming. And so, yeah, that's something that I want to really to kind of convey to you, right? Okay. So Burger King now accepts Shiba Inu in Paris. Will McDonald's accept SHIB next? To me, that's a biggie, and that's worth a video, right? Just the marketing power of alone of these global brands, Burger King, McDonald's, whatever it may be, right? Accepting Shiba Inu as payment is noteworthy. Noteworthy. Okay, it is, right? Okay. So this happens via there is a provider called Inst Power announced its collaboration with Burger King in Paris to accept digital assets at the outlet. The transactions would be facilitated by Binance Pay and Alchemy Pay, allowing users to pay for orders with various cryptocurrencies, including SHIB. Apart from SHIB, you could use Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Cardano, among others. Okay, but that's really cool. And I think, again, what you see is you do see Europe leading the way in the kind of this paying for goods and services with crypto model. And obviously Shiba Inu is part of that. And I think part of that is that, at least as far as I can tell, here in the United States, we look at crypto more as an investment. And so I want to hear from you. Drop in the comments below. Do you kind of think of crypto as more as an investment vehicle, right? I want to buy Shiba Inu, and I want to buy Shiba Inu. I want to hold it. I want it to buy it for X. I want to have it go up in value, and I'll sell it for Y, right? As an investment. I don't really think we look at SHIB as currency, but there is a larger narrative there, right? There are, countries like El Salvador and things where, Bitcoin's a currency, and there's a whole generation or generations that in certain parts of the world that are growing up and just viewing crypto as a currency. And that's interesting. And that's one of those kind of generational regional scenarios that I think ultimately will change and ultimately will evolve in the context of viewing crypto as currency. But it will happen, and it will happen here in the States as well. It's just going to be a little bit lagging behind, because I think fundamentally a large part of the world views crypto as an investment vehicle, not necessarily as a currency. I view them as both. But quite frankly, cards on the table, I predominantly view them as an investment. There you go. So with that said, hey, Burger King accepting it. Is McDonald's next? We will see. As always, thanks for your time. I'll see you. Go make some money.